achieve my goals. Second thing, plan your day. What you're going to do in the morning, what you're going to do in the afternoon, what you're going to do in the evening. Plan your day. How many hours? If you're a part-timer, full-timer, doesn't matter. If you're a part-time in real estate industry, you go to work. Of course, you go to work. Real estate is designed for both. Real estate is the best industry designed for both, either part-time or full-time. Part-time agents also can make money, any amount of money, if you make your time management. Time management, limited talk to people, focus what you talk, how do you organize yourself. That's the way you're going to make money. Either full-time, part-time, is a matter. Full-time agent make full-time money, but nobody wants to quit the job and go to full-time right away. This is my advice for the new agents who are in the group today. Okay, for example, you had to have a schedule and you had to make a written note. I'm still saying that don't think Silvana is old-fashioned, doesn't matter. Write a little note, yellow sticky note, and put it to your washroom mirror. You may have a fancy phone. The fancy phone can remind you every day your schedules, everything. You just click the phone off. But if you put a sticky note in the washroom mirror, it's going to tell you every single day. Adults want self-discipline. You don't want anybody to train you, even though you love your mother, love your wife, love your kids, but doesn't matter. If somebody come and tell you what to do, nobody like it. You had to tell yourself what you want to do it. Okay, put a sticky note in the washroom mirror, follow that one, your schedules are. I know many agents saying some listings came in the market. I didn't see the listing. How come as a real estate agent, you don't look at the MLS listing? If you are not looking at the MLS listing, some areas, for example, how can you achieve? Every single day, you have to have a schedule to look at the MLS listing. This is applicable to myself too. Now I am putting my washroom mirror now. How many hours I had to look at the MLS listing, but other listing I had to look at it now because I'm a little bit lack right now because I don't sell houses. Then I'm missing for looking at the MLS listing only after come to the office, not night time. I'm telling you the truth, guys. Now I put it in the washroom mirror. I had to look at the MLS listing before I go to the bed. Different areas. How many listings? Within how many days is selling it? Condo listings in downtown, commercial listing in Toronto. Everything I am doing myself too. Okay, in order to get success in the real estate industry, you have to follow the schedule. You have to have a discipline. You have to have the schedule to do. Plus, only way you can learn, someone experience. Listen my words. Only way you can, short period of time, only you can learn and listen. You can improve yourself faster. Somebody's experience. How do you get somebody's experience? You can look at the successful real estate agent and see what they did for the first year, second year, third year, how much money they're making, what the path they went to. Second one, get the books. You have to read the books. When you read the books, you can see either Tamil or English. Yesterday, I tell you one story. Yesterday, somebody gave me Indian Tamil Nadu Achi Masala, the person, how he became a success in his story. Yesterday, I was reading that one. It's not that good book. I don't recommend anybody to buy that book and read, but I got some points from that book. I'm telling you guys, you have to follow the books every day, at least few hours. Then you will learn what is the gap we have. Listen some good videos, motivational videos. Today morning, one of the salesperson, Siva Nagamani, he sent me one of the video about Sugi Sivam video. It's a Tamil video, guys. 19 minutes video. Just I was watching the video while I'm driving in the office around 9 minutes. After that, another 10 minutes I was watching the video. It's an amazing video. What I'm telling you guys, everything is free in this world. The YouTubes are there. You can motivate yourself. You can make your habits and everything. That's up to you now. Okay. For example, to success in real estate industry, every day I'm telling different things. One day I tell you guys for making the database, following up, getting the pillars, go out from friends and families, follow some successful real estate agent, anything you can do. But the important part is self-discipline. Everybody, you need motivation to come to this industry. You need motivation to start something up. You need motivation to think something new, ideas. Where you can get more ideas? In the cemeteries. People's dying with the ideas. We don't want the ideas. We want the action. Only way you can do the action, your habits. You have to discipline your habits. You have to watch yourself. You have to sit down and think, am I doing the right thing in my life? These are the things going to bring you success in real estate industry. Okay, the 10 minutes is coming up now, 9:40. The reason I'm telling you guys, don't think I'm a superstar. I know some agents making the mistake. Don't get me wrong. If the person is in the group, please don't get me wrong. Some experienced agent too, some making some mistake. The reason they feel they are right. They think they are fixing their mind. Their thoughts are right thoughts. Either knocking the door for the expired listing or else writing the. I can say a number of things. That's a reason behind everybody thinking we are right. No, every day learn new things, guys. Every day learn new things. Clean up yourself. Put your level high. Put your level high. Don't stick your hand like this. This is enough for me. No, it's not enough for you. Go up to the top. In that case, life is here. Beautiful country. Government. We can't find anything. Any other countries, any other field. We can't find any other countries better than Canada. We can find any other field better than the real estate industry, guys. It's the best industry you are in. Work hard, make money, and live your life. Okay, today we're going to talk about the questions first. I have few questions. After that one, yesterday one of the salesperson asked me his deal. He didn't get the appraisal. He didn't get the appraisal for the multiple offers we are going for. Then he didn't get the end for the closing time. Price value came 60,000 less than the multiple offer price. Then he talked about the appraisal for a few minutes to me. Then I thought maybe it's a good one to share with you guys, everyone, what is appraisal. And before that one, I want to discuss with the questions, guys. First question from Mr. Raj Vaithlingam. The new recent. Could you go over the easement and the consequence of general, please? Okay. Easement means, okay, the new agent Raj Vaithlingam. Raj, openly want to tell in front of all the agents, congratulations for your quick success. You started only one month ago, and you did the lease, one lease, and then immediately you listed and sold one condo. You started good path. Okay, your questions. The question is easement. You ask about the easement. Easement means, okay, I can prepare it and give you guys more detail of this one, but at this time, based on my knowledge, I can give you some points, Raj, to and everybody. Easement means the particular land, one owner keep the title in the land. Other party have some rights for that particular land. For example, you own the land, you have a house. When you have a house, the backyard, for example, when the builder build houses, every 10 houses, you may see the end of the backyard, mostly the corner houses, the end, you can see the drainage. The drainage easement is there. The drainage, we had to be the builder, we had to build it. There's no drainage. The water stay there and spoil all the garden and everything. We developed country like Canada, we have a drainage system. Whenever the water comes, 50% or 60% of the water is go out. Okay. The drainage, if there's a drainage, who is the one looking out at the city? If anything comes. In that case, if your house have a drainage in the back, then the city have a easement to walk into the drainage. That the particular drainage area, city may tell you cannot put the soil and block the drainage because of the other people's water supposed to come to the particular area. The easement means there's an access to go there. That's one kind of easement. For example, front yard. Front yard, you know that one walkway and there's a gap between the walkway and the street. 6 feet, say 6 feet, for example. Those are the areas most of the time. We have the Enbridge gas line, Bell Canada lines, all the lines are there. Then in that case, if the Bell Canada box is there in your front of the house, there's an easement for the Bell Canada guys. They don't need to get a permission to come inside. They don't need permission to come in. They had to come and do the repairs for their own. The easement means one party own the property, other party have a right to go to the easement. This is minor easement. There are some places you can see the easement with a farmland. The farmland is the middle of maybe the roadway. There's no roadway. from the road to you go there, that's going to be under the easements category too. There's a right of way easement. This is going to be there. Even some lands in India and Sri Lanka and those kind of places, there's a well. There's a well in one land. There is, I mean, the regular water well in one land. Not every houses have a well. They don't have luxury houses. Luxury. Sri Lanka, we have most of the houses. We have those kind of each and every houses have the well. But at the same time, they don't say, for example, other part of places they don't have the other land. Who are living the land, they have a right to walk into the well and get the water. The easement means, I make it short, Raj. You can talk to the lawyers if you are dealing with the special leaves. That's very important to deal. But other rights other person going to have, and so many things we have to talk. But the easement, the word easement means one person own the land, other person or other company or other group of people having the access to do limited duties in that land. That's called easement. Okay. Any question about the easement? Just come out or else put in the chat box. We'll discuss. And the next question, Amal Mahendran sent the question. Amal Mahendran sent the question. I was at an offer presentation yesterday, and similar or same condition house with the same layout sold in November 2020. November 2020, the house sold in 977, and yesterday another sold for 1,150,000. We'll get the appraisal value for it. Amalan, it's a very good question, Amalan. Very good question. But we have to understand one thing. We are not in Switzerland. We don't have a ceiling for the open country, Canada. You can sell one bag of rice one day, $5, another day, $10. No price control. Guys, go and ask why you selling the bag of rice for 100,000 price increase. Even similar one for the houses too. Even though we are studying real estate, we can wear the expensive suit and tie and everything. We can drive whatever the car you want to name it, you can drive it. Buyer and seller, you can get the listing. Buyer can come whatever they want with the cash money or whatever they want. But at the same time, this is a private transaction. The very basic Canada buying and selling houses is a private transaction. There are no price ceiling. There is no one is limiting. This is the price. There are some countries I heard you cannot sell from buyer to seller. If I am right, this is only my knowledge. Maybe it's wrong. In Switzerland, I heard you can't sell it to regular people right away. You have to sell it to the real estate authorities, and they have to price it to sell it to other person. That's the way they're keeping the prices and keeping the control for the foreigners not to come and buy it in their land. Anyway, here Amalan question. Last year sold for 977. This year is 1,150,000 appraisal. No, appraisal doesn't want to give. Okay, the appraisal, the banks and the appraisers are very fair. They're doing it, their work. But at the same time, they have a limitation too. They watch it for the guidance from the. I'm telling only my thoughts, guys. If they don't want to be right or don't record it, then I cannot answer it anybody. Based on my experience, I'm giving the information to you as our office salespeople's meeting. Okay, all right. Every banks, but I know they have money. They want to give out the mortgages. If somebody comes with 20%, they give. But the banks limit whenever they want to limit. The price is going up, then they can go ahead. If they see any slight changes, even they inform the appraiser companies how they want to go for a different market values. Even I know one of the companies used to be a second B lender, and they have a bank license and everything. If you go to that particular company for a particular bank for a mortgage, their appraised value always come less than the market value. But the major banks sometimes go same. Different appraisal companies giving the different value. Nobody argue. Again, different appraisal company can give you different value. Nobody argue. One bank say no, this appraisal value is not enough. You can go to different bank and try. But I am saying, Amalan, it's not guaranteed because it's a barter. This is a system of private transaction. Buyer want to buy it, seller want to sell it. Even you guys know, last 1 week there is some difference in our industry. Last 2 weeks we can see some changes in our industry. Anyway, answer your question right away. Nobody can argue with the appraisal company. You can't find a case against the appraisal company. Their own opinion. Is not necessary appraisal value should come. What are the prices? Buyer closing the eyes and giving the price money and buy it. No need. But at the same time, there are other houses going to selling in the different area more than this. Maybe similar house may go 977 to 1.1 million, 50, maybe it can go to 2 million. In that case, this one is better than other house. Then appraisal report can bring it down. Comparison can bring it down. You can get it. It's very hard to say just no answer. There's a big difference. Maybe I can leave it cut now for this answer at the end.
Thank you, Savarna.
Okay, Amalan. That's a good question, Amalan. Very good question. And other questions here. I think the question sent out by Sarah. The question sent out by Sarah and our Home Life group. Sarah sent this question saying that one is the three situations. Bear with me for a few minutes. Okay. The question from Sarah, if someone transfer the property title, okay, her question is, if someone transfer the property title to family members, not new construction, regular real estate transaction. Okay, she's saying one family member want to transfer the house from their name to other person name. Okay. Okay. For example, want to understand the transferring the property is a good time to understand everyone. The transferring the property from one family members, only husband and wife or wife and husband, spouses, there are no land transfer tax. Anybody else they want to transfer, what they have to do, the procedures, they